To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise.
Ooh, what impact. DDT!
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. What a stomp. Good grief. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, going for the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
It's way too early.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Oh, from behind. Oof.
Keep your eye on this one. Whack! Oh, God. Boom! Head scissors DDT.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What? Looking to hurt him. Oh, my God. Shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Jarring impact. The biggest thing an opponent has to...
Bo Dallas looking to finish this one early. And a kick out, not even close on that.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Face plant. He needs to capitalize on it now.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. And the odds just...
This might be it.
Cover. Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Dragon Action Championship.
buzz is about to start trending.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
What actually?
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Dragon Action Champion, Sub-Zero.
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
Harsh impact. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. The shoulders are down.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Irish whip. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Elias got rocked there. Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wait a minute. You're not...
What a face buster.
That was simply amazing.
I think that slam caught us all off guard.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. You got to believe this one's over.
A kick out before 3.
Oh. There's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad?
Boom! Going all the way up. Incoming. The champion into the cover. I thought that was it.
He's still in this.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Devastating elbow.
Wait a minute.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's lining him up.
You're absolutely right, Michael. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Looking for the finish. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nailed it.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Oh, nasty impact.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
And Elias reverses it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Elias got blasted there.
Oh, shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Gonna take more than that.
What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
The champ being put to the test in a major way. It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
He might have it. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
This one is over.
Looking into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
Retains the title. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Remember this? He's getting it done here. He ain't messing around. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, and still Dragon Action Champion, Sub-Zero.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
introducing the champion from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Dragon Action Champion, Sub-Zero.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how...
Here's a cover, and the champ kicks out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. Beautiful technique.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. The elbow!
The champ with reason to be concerned. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor.
What is... Oh, clothesline! What a clothesline!
Forcefully delivered.
It's all but over. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
He's looking good now, guys.
He's lining him up.
We know what's coming here. Super kick!
But he's got to capitalize now. The Miz got
In a pin attempt. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT.
At the end of this one, somebody will walk away with an embarrassment of riches while the other will be left empty-handed. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Big punch finds its mark.
Dodges a bullet there.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Scoop slam. Ooh.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Long distance drop.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Can he score the pin?
Oh, maybe.
And it's The Miz able to stop the count. Still too fresh.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Spinning kick to the gut. The Miz is looking at this. DDT!
That should do it.
The Miz is calling for it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Oh, the old head scissor.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Look out, guys. Inverted DDT.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The champ being pushed to the brink. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
Tear the features clean off your face. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Just in case you didn't see it the first few times.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
The champion is victorious.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
He's getting after it here. He ain't playing here. Man, this was great.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret freaking Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you! And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean... I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. I mean, I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Dragon Action Championship.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Oh, this should be good.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Dragon Action Champion, Sub-Zero.
Ah, yeah, it's go time.
What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Irish whip. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Boom, what impact.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. Oh boy, he is rolling. Obviously a great...
Oh no, we know
Big time slam.
vicious. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This might be it. Oh my. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
The challenger not looking good right now.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Ooh, what impact. Irish whip.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Ooh, what impact. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or...
This could be it. Face first.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This could be all she wrote.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
But he's running on fumes here.
His shoulders are down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Look at him go. And here's the last piece of the puzzle. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Dragon Action Champion, Sub-Zero Champion.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Dominating cross-body.
Nailed it.
Drop down. Oh, face first. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Somebody's got hops.
starting to feel it here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
You gotta believe this one's over. Going all the way up. Look at this.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break an arm.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
He's not looking good here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
I've never...
Ring rally!
That one definitely hurt, Cole. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that. Super kick. What's he going to do now?
Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
Buzz with the W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Do you hear
Not
that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Here we go. Backstage brawl, guys.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Float over. Into it.
Action is on the move now.
The action is officially on the move. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
you don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No, that's... Darn it, Gold Dust. You always... Come on.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they?
There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight. Yes! I won't let you...
You got it.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Sub-Zero.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues. Pure gold.
And his partner from Hollywood, California. At a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
What a punch! A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Does the things he does. Those details are probably better left off being a mystery, but we will all remember the name Goldust. Hey, let's face it, I don't think we have much choice.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Knee drop. Jeez. What a stomp. Good grief. Goldust is without a doubt the most bizarre superstar in WWE history. And let me tell you something. That says a lot because WWE has had some doozies. But Goldust, he takes the cake.
Guys, you both talked about how Goldust is a few cards short of a full deck. Goldust's body of work here in WWE speaks for itself. No matter how controversial he is, you can't deny his success. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Goldust in off the tag.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
Big slam.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
Man.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shot.
And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall.
Effortlessly. Come on now, Saxton. You didn't really think that was going to keep a superstar like Cesaro down, did you?
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher.
Oh my gosh!
What an uppercut. Incredible. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Right in the mouth.
I think this might be it. Oh, my.
Nasty one right to the chest. And the odds, nice calf kick. Great elevation.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Counter here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boom, what impact.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Goldust looking to end things. Curtain call. That was beautiful. This one's over, guys.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Amazing.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Goldust is measuring.
Goldust. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Down to the floor. Goldust is measuring.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look out!
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Goldust stumbling a little here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Up and down. What a slam.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Goldust apparently thinks he's all that. And right now, nobody can argue.
Oh, perfect kick.
Minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Sheamus appears to be admiring his work.
You bet he's gonna feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in the ring now.
Belly to belly. Goldust being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Goldust with a nice reversal.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
And that's it. The final cut.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Oh, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. The Celtic Warriors got him up high. What noise, what impact.
Sheamus can't waste any time here. And Sheamus might have just secured the victory.
Boom, what impact. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not a match this big.
And he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
We've seen... Whoa! Man, that was nasty.
Sheamus can't waste any time here. This is Sheamus's...
He's got him down. This is it. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
2. Never say die attitude out of him.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, right to the face.
Gets the tag.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The end is near for him.
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious. This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
super kick!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. They got it. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. Check him out here. He's getting after it here. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here are your winners, Sub-Zero and Goldust.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana.
And there's the bell. Time to see if Bray Wyatt can still eat worlds or if he's going to be the one who gets devoured.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
Oh! Right to the back. Got the shoulders down.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take more than that.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Nailed it.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh, what impact.
There it is. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Super kick. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.